find your lack of faith disturbing.
What up, y'all? It is Devin with Up TV, and wow, man, am I still crazy when I talk about blood sacrifices? Is it still a conspiracy or is it fact? It's not like enough evidence doesn't exist, but a rapper by the name of Xxxtentacion, however you say his name, recently released a video saying that he would not make any more music unless his old childhood friend, who calls himself Slump God, becomes his friend again.
So what happened with me and Ski, to explain it in an appropriate way and in a way that I can respect, it was just, I guess, a lack of appreciation on his end, not because of me, I guess just from a business perspective, but he put a business perspective before a personal relationship, and I've been with him as a friend and as a brother for a very long time. So I mean, it's just on some like other shit, to be honest. It's not even on some like, it's not even on anything I've done wrong. He can't even say I've done anything to him. And I wouldn't go on the internet and express that if I didn't care about the relationship, but you already know how it goes. People use you to get where they want to go and then part ways, and I've been used a lot, if you haven't noticed.
Now, Xxxtentacion looks straight like a demon from hell, okay? But his fans follow him blindly, so Slump God received a lot of backlash from X's fans because they want new music from this demon.
What are they gonna say now? Isn't it clear I don't give a fuck?
If you feel as if your physical identity has to be the same as everyone else's to be socially acceptable, you're stupid. Be yourself.
Now, Slump God, and by the way, bro, change your name because you ain't no God in no type of way. But Slump God responded and he said the reason why he's no longer friends with X, and the reason why he chose to distance himself is because X not only threatened his family, but told Slump God he was supposed to be a sacrifice.
Always love that alien looking nigga named Xxx. But I have to distance myself because it's like nobody would see me as an individual rapper if I don't. On top of that nigga crazy as hell.
Okay, now we know there is only 3 ways into the industry, and that is gay sex, sex with a child, or a blood sacrifice. It's my belief that X really wants to sign to a label, but he can't because he's only willing to sacrifice one person right now, and that's Slump God. So
check it out, son. Check it out now. Trouble in Paradise already? Now, Xxxtentacion, on the heels of celebrating him signing a $6 million deal with Capitol Records, he's on Instagram saying he's terminating his deal and he won't be putting out any music for a long time because he's tired of the industry fuckery. I mean, come on, man. 2 minutes into the industry, you're already tired of the industry fuckery now.
Slum, I'm gonna just call you Slum from now on. Please don't make up with this demon. You will be sacrificed. I'm telling you this for your own benefit. Drop the God out of your name and give your life to the Lord right now. Stop trying to play around in this industry and turn around before it's too late. The devil has his eyes on you right now. Just look at X. He sold his soul. He works for Lucifer. He is no longer the kid you grew up with, Slum. Okay? Now, as far as the X wanting to sign to a record label, he just had an offer. I can't remember the name of the record label, but he just had an offer for $6 million in his contract. Okay? But he came out, basically spun it like he turned down the deal, and he probably did turn down the deal because he didn't have anybody to sacrifice. Slum, you are that sacrifice, bro. Keep your distance, okay? Keep your distance. But that's all I have for y'all today. This is Devin with Up TV, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.
What's up, Jabo here, and today we have a new video that's coming from X. Now, as we all know, X has been blowing up a lot over the past, year or so, basically a couple months after he was released from jail, right? A lot of people were so excited about it, and the reason why he was in jail is because he was facing domestic abuse. This case where it says false imprisonment, aggravated battery of a pregnant woman, and also a couple other charges as well. And apparently his ex-girlfriend came out in a testimony saying and kind of describing everything that happened between her and X. And if X is convicted, he is facing a lot of time behind bars, because you guys know he was released, but they are still going on with this abuse case according to his ex-girlfriend. Now it says here that the details, the alleged violence that began after the reported victim, which is an ex-girlfriend, agreed to move into X's apartment in May 2016. 2 weeks later, the woman said that the rapper slapped her and smashed her iPhone 6s because she complimented a male friend about his new jewelry. The alleged cruelty continued. Now it says here that later that day, X left the room and returned with 2 grilling implements, a barbecue pitchfork, and a barbecue cleaner. She said and told her to pick between them because he was going to put one of them up her you-know-what. She chose the fork. He told her to undress. He was lightly dragging the tool against her inner thigh when she passed out. He did not penetrate her with it. Now it says here the woman claimed that X threatened to kill her literally every day when they lived together in Orlando. At one point in the testimony, she said that X assaulted her after she hummed along to a featured artist verse, one of his songs. She suffered black eyes, a lump on the back of her head, scratch marks, and bruises, including a large bruise on her ankle where he stomped her. Now it continues to say that in October 2016, the reported victim found out she was pregnant. Though this was a planned pregnancy, X allegedly grew violent in part because he found out she had sex with another man while he was in jail on unrelated charges. He allegedly called the person she'll have sex with and then threatened her by saying, "You need to tell me the truth right now or I'll kill you." And this jit, referring to the kid. And then it says he then started elbowing, headbutting, and punching her. He strangled her until she almost passed out. He took her to the bathroom and demanded one last time that she tell him everything or he would kill her in the bathtub. She couldn't even recognize her face in the mirror. It looked disorientated and her left eye was completely shut and leaking blood. She was losing vision. She vomited. Alright, now it continues to say that 2 days after the reported attack, X allegedly told her, "If you're smart, you would stay with me until you get a car and you have enough money to move into another apartment," before confiscating her phone. The woman testified she was forced to escape the apartment and use a stranger's phone to call her ex-boyfriend, whose mother drove her to the Miami Police Department.
And if the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants. Fuck your religion, your pastor fuck kids and got sent to a prison in PC. I seen the devil, he's in you and me, you need saving to listen to this. See, follow him home, cut the right corner so nobody sees you. Turn off your phone, leave it at home so nobody can trace you. Mask your expressions, appear to be calm, they won't read your intentions. As soon as you're in, let them all know who they're all in the presence of. I am a murderer, I am a demon, the son of a serpent. What is your faith? What is your worth? Have you felt acknowledged it? If I kill you now, will you go to heaven or hell you believe in? Death is approaching you. 30 seconds, think before lying and blood. See. Hell is just a government creation. And all the information they solicit isn't nearly close to truth. It was clear since the alteration. But the books our children study when they said Columbus discovered America, oh, the ultimatum. I'm telling you the truth, but oh well, I'm already in hell. I'm tired of having patience. So I'm gonna sell my soul to say some shit that fucking bothers you. Jesus wasn't white nor black, I can't knock it. Was somewhat an Arab and one hell of a prophet. Don't understand why J. Cole talking about false prophets, but didn't mention higher ups, changing name to Amber Code. These fucking entertainers are playing it by the rules, sucking government dick for sake to stay cool. I'm absolutely disgusted by all of you motherfuckers. Tie your throat to a truck bed and pedal the metal quickly.
Thank you for watching Up TV. If you like this video and would love to see more, check out these great videos here. And don't forget to subscribe to Up TV and Up TV 2 for even more great videos.